Morning traders, Nick Messenger, Market Tea Leaves here to bring a daily market bias video for Friday, February 26th. It's approximately 5:20 a.m. on the East Coast. Today is the last trading day for February 2021. Now we will take a look at the overnight session in Asia. All of Asia is trading to the downside, with many of these exchanges trading into negative quadruple-digit territory. This is basically following on the heels of what happened yesterday on Wall Street. And apparently Asia is following suit there. Currently right now in Europe, all of Europe is pretty much trading to the downside with the exception of the Spanish IBEX exchange, which is up fractionally at this particular point. Now we will take a look at market correlation as it stands. US dollar is trading higher. Bonds are trading higher. However, the S&P is pointing higher, the NASDAQ is pointing fractionally lower, as are Dow Jones Industrial Average, that's pointing fractionally lower at this particular point. Gold is trading lower, as is crude oil. Now, if we were to take a look at economic news we have in the docket today for U.S. markets, again, like in what we saw yesterday, we do have somewhat of a mini news tsunami. If you will, in terms of number of reports. Most of them are major. At 8:30 a.m. we have the core PCE price index, goods trade balance, personal income, personal spending. These are all pretty much major. At 9:45 we have Chicago PMI. And at 10 a.m. we have revised numbers for University of Michigan consumer sentiment and inflation expectation. These are not considered to be major. Very simply because they are revised numbers and they're not preliminary numbers. There's always greater weight associated with preliminary as opposed to revised. All this being said, a bias is neutral. And the reason why I'm suggesting a neutral bias, the S&P and NASDAQ is now trading in positive territory. However, the US dollar is trading higher. The bonds are trading higher. This is not a correlated situation. I mean, basically, if the indices are going higher, what we ought to be seeing is we should be seeing the U.S. dollar trading lower. We should be seeing the bonds trading lower. That's not happening right now, which leads us to believe that the market doesn't really have very much of a sense of itself, and it's flip-flopping between positive and negative territory. Hence, our bias is neutral, which means the markets could go in any direction today. Could this change? Absolutely. Anything is possible in a volatile market. Thanks, hope this helps. Look forward to the next time with you.